It was just another morning. Leo ordered his usual coffee buried in his phone and bam, Mia bumped into him, coffee dripping down his shirt. She gasped. He flinched. For a second, tension filled the air, but when their eyes met, something shifted. They both laughed awkwardly at first, then genuinely. Neither of them knew that this clumsy accident would be the beginning of the most unforgettable 24 hours of their lives. Most people would have walked away, but they didn't. They grabbed a fresh cup of coffee and sat down. They talked about everything: childhood memories, books, failed relationships, and secret fears. It was like skipping the small talk and diving into the soul. Two strangers slowly unraveling their worlds piece by piece and discovering they fit like a puzzle they didn't know they were missing. By noon, Leo rented a scooter and said, "Let's escape." Mia didn't even ask where, she just jumped on. They zoomed through narrow alleys, tried weird street food, danced for fun in front of strangers. They were loud, messy, alive, like kids who didn't care who was watching. For the first time in years, they both felt completely free, not just from the world but from the walls they'd built around themselves. Later, they sat beside the river, no talking, just listening to the water and feeling the weight of the moment. Leo gently reached for her hand. Mia didn't flinch. She held it tightly, like she already knew this moment wouldn't last forever. No big words were needed, just presence, just breath, because sometimes love speaks loudest in silence. At golden hour, they found themselves on a bridge washed in amber light. Mia turned to Leo and whispered, "Is it possible to fall in love this fast?" He didn't answer. Instead, he leaned in and kissed her. It wasn't fireworks or slow motion, it was stillness. Like the world had gone quiet so it wouldn't interrupt the moment. And just like that, two hearts that were once guarded fell completely. By 10 p.m., the city was quiet. A small plaza glowed under string lights. Leo held out his hand. "Dance with me," he said. Mia laughed. "There's no music," he replied. "Then we'll make our own." And they danced, barefoot, offbeat, ridiculous, and perfect. In that little square beneath 1,000 tiny lights, time stopped. They weren't dancing in the city. They were dancing in their own universe. It was 3 a.m. when Mia looked at the clock and whispered, "My flight's at 5. The words hit Leo like a storm. He didn't try to stop her. They sat in silence, hands entwined, hearts heavy. When she finally stood up, he pulled her into a hug that said everything his voice couldn't. No promises, no plans, just the pain of knowing the clock was undefeated. At 8 a.m., Leo returned to the same cafe, same table, same drink, but this time no coffee spill. No laughter, just silence and an empty seat across from him. He stared at it as if she'd walk in again, but she didn't. Still, he smiled. Because even though Mia was gone for 24 hours, he had something real.